Yo guys, what's up? It's your man Wink here, aka Jam, aka Joey. You know what it is. And today I'm gonna bring you guys a story vlog. And I recorded one and it was good. Then my friend Donovan called me and ruined it. Then I tried to record another one, he called again. Then my recording space got filled up. Then I had to delete all my videos for more space to come in. So now I have 44 minutes worth of video to tell. So hopefully it's good. Come on, I don't want my face to be that color. Alright, hopefully my camera adjusts. So yeah, this happened when I was 8 years old. And I'm getting sick of telling this story. Because I told it for you guys, recorded it, get ready to post it and everything. And then blah, it ended. So, okay. What happened was, I was 8 years old when this happened. Me and my friends, Kate and Tyler, we live in a subdivision. And if you guys don't know what a subdivision is, that's a place where there's a bunch of houses grouped together in one little fenced area. So, there was a back and the front. We all lived towards the front of it. And they had like this little cool spot they hung out in the back. So they wanted to show me because I never been back there. So we rode our bikes back there. My friend Cade's uncle was there. And he was there telling a story of when he used to be a kid. He used to have a tree house further back in it. But then they said some kids burned it down and everything. Then I'm like, oh, that sucks. So what happened was, we were sitting back there, and then they started telling me a story of the one they used to take shits back there. Then I was about to say, shits, you have houses in here. So yeah, they were telling me about that, and right when they told me that, my stomach started to growl. And I mean, don't you know when you like feel like your stomach gives you like a little pinch of that feeling of you shitting, but my stomach didn't even warn me. It just came out of nowhere, and I mean, it hit me hard too. I could barely even walk because it hit me so hard. So I was panicking because it was coming, and every time I moved or tried to sit down, it would come like even harder. So like I would just stand there frozen, and I said, I gotta shit. And my friend Kate's uncle lived in the back, which was like right there. So I asked, could I go to your uncle's house and use the bathroom? He said no. Then I asked his uncle. Then he said, I don't know. And then I'm like, well, I don't know. So then Tyler just said, well, take a shit back there. Then I'm like, at first I was like, what? I never took a shit outside of my house, so I'm used to a nice, comfy toilet, nice toilet paper, not any leaves and everything. So it was coming quick. It was coming quick. So I had to make a quick and fast decision. So the only thing I could do was take a shit back there. So I walked back there, turned around, and dropped my pants. And it was coming to, and then right when I dropped my pants, you know, when you sit on the toilet, like actually sit on it, bend your knees and sit on it. But this is my first time taking a shit outdoors, so I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I was just standing there, and all of a sudden it came, and I was standing up straight too, like a dumbass. So once I took a shit, all that shit from my ass went into my pants. And it was everywhere. It stunk so bad. It was different colors and everything. I don't know what I ate the night before, or for lunch, or breakfast, or whatever that day, but it was something bad. Like, all that went from my ass into my pants, and there were chunks and everything in there, and I had to take my hand and grab them out of there, and then all my friends were like, ew, and I felt defeated. Right there, I felt defeated, embarrassed, anything you could feel, I felt it. So what happened was, I would just stand there, I didn't know what to do. I was standing there frozen saying, it's all over me, like a dumb idiot. Well, of course it would be all over you, dumbass, standing up straight. So, what happened was, I had to take my hand and take all the chunks out before I pulled my pants up. Because I wasn't going to walk to my house with my pants and underwear dropped, pervert. So, I took my hand and grabbed all the shits out and pulled my pants up. And when I was walking out, because, behind it was a bunch of bushes. So, what happened was, when I was walking, if you guys ever shit your pants and could remember it, probably not. But if you did, when you shit in your pants, you can't walk on them. You have to wobble like a penguin. So that's what I was doing. And when I looked, I seen my mom driving the car up there. And right there I panicked, and right there I quickly thought and sat down, which was the worst idea, but like in the outcome of it, it was the best idea I could have thought of at that time. So what happened was, okay, sorry about that, but the TV is saying something. So what happened was, my mom pulled up and she said, "Hey Joe, wanna go to the grocery store? Cause I'm going." And I was like, "No, Mom, I'm good." And she's like, "Are you sure?" And we're like, "Yes." So then she drove. Oh yeah. Then she asked me, "What are you doing?" And I said, just chilling." Then she's like, "All right." So then she drove away and went to the store. So I was screwed. Like I didn't want to move, cause I knew if I moved, I would feel very uncomfortable. Cause all that shit was stuck to my ass now, probably. So when I got up, it was everywhere. So I quickly hopped on my bike, and like I couldn't sit down and pedal. I had to stand up and book it all the way. Like I was pedaling as hard as I can. So when I finally got to my house, I had to stop because I was going so quick. So I slammed on my brakes, and I didn't want to flip off my handlebars. So I pushed back a little bit, but like with all the force I had with the brakes, it just pushed me down, and I slammed down on my seat, and all the outside of my pants was covered in shit. So all that shit from my pants went on the seat. And I don't know if I wiped it off with my shirt or my hand. Probably my hand, because my hands were all shit anyways. So my bike was covered in shit. My pants were covered in shit. My ass was covered in shit. I was covered in shit, period. So I ran up through my bike on the patio and went in. And I took off my shoes, and my dad was sitting here on the couch, and I was running, but he was sitting over there, and like, yeah, the doorway. I don't know if you guys can see me very good, but I was running, so I was like shuffling to go up the stairs, and then I was halfway up there, and he's like, "Joe, what are you doing?" And I said, "Taking a shower." And then my dad said, "For what?" And I said, I just feel, I think I said, everyone was going in, and I wasn't really feeling well or something. So then he was like, "All right." So I ran upstairs. Sorry about that. So I ran upstairs, and what happened was there was shit everywhere. I didn't know what to do. I just threw off my clothes and put them in a clothes basket. So my mom put a clothes basket up there for every time we take a shower. Then we want to put our clothes in there. So what happened was, I hopped in the shower, took a nice clean one. Then after I got out, I felt normal again. So my mom does clothes like every other day. So like one day she doesn't wash, like Monday, Tuesday she washes, like Wednesday she does, and Thursday she washes, and it keeps going on like that. I think that was a Wednesday, and Thursday was laundry day again, cause like she does it in different sections. So what happened was, I was sitting up here I just forgot about the whole thing. I didn't want that in my memory ever again. So I don't know what I was doing. I think I was sitting up here watching TV or something, because I didn't have no video games at that time, because outside was all we did. All we did was go outside, or if no one could come out, we would eat dinner, then go outside. We would just be outside every single day. And if we got tired or anything, we would just watch TV. Like, we didn't have no video. Well, at least I didn't. They might have had like an Xbox or something, but I didn't at 8 years old. So what happened was, I heard my mom go, "Oh!" And then she was like, "Joe!" Then I was like, "What?" And she said, "What's on your pants and underwear?" Then at first I was like, "Oh yeah," because it took me a minute to figure it out. And I said, remember when I told you guys when she would turn around, I just sat down in the dirt? Well, I sat down in the dirt, and then she asked, "How'd you get it?" Then I said, well, when I was sitting down, I stood up, and I noticed that I sat in dog shit. Then she said, "Well, that must have been a lot of dog shit, because it was even in your underwear and pants." Then I'm like, "Yeah, I know," because once I stood up, I felt something weird. Then I just hurried up and rode home. So yeah, somehow she believed it, and right then I was cheering myself. I was celebrating. I was like, "Woo!" So what happened was, when my dad came home from work, my mom told him and said, "Did you know what happened to Joe? He sat in dog shit." Then my dad, my mom, what happened was my dad believed it also. And I mean, really? Sorry guys, had an itch. So what happened was my dad believed it too, and right then I was like, yes, everyone's believing it. I'm gonna be fine. So my dad got into a huge debate about saying, oh, people in the subdivision shouldn't have dogs because they don't clean up after them. Then my mom was agreeing and everything. Really itchy. And I just took a shower too, which is weird. So yeah, everyone was agreeing, and I was happy. And right then I forgot about that day, and that was basically the end of it. And oh yeah, then also when I was standing there, I was like, it's all over me, because it was everywhere too. So every time my friend Tyler sees me, still to this day, 5 years later, because that was 5 years ago, that's when I was 8 years old, now I'm 13, almost 14. 8 years, 8 years ago, 5 years ago, but still to this day, when my friend Tyler sees me, he always says, it's all over me. Like, I mean, he still remembers that. Like, I mean, come on, bro. I don't know if kid remembers it. Everyone has to remember it. Like, I mean, that was like the biggest thing that ever happened to me. So, yeah, guys, I just want to end the video here because I already recorded this video enough times and it got messed up. So, yeah, guys, and like, let me know if you want to see any more like story videos, because I have a lot of funny and embarrassing stories like throughout my lifetime that I would like to tell you. Oh my God, there was one that just came to me. So yeah, guys, keep your eyes peeled for some more story vlogs. But like, check out for tomorrow for an HP3R best class setup video. And I know I don't really this is my first best class setup video, but I mean, I was going ham with the HP3R on the weekend. And I mean, I was wrecking people. I even got the average Joe in one day, and you have to get 200 kills with the HP3R, and you could tell I got it in the same day. I was doing work. So yeah, guys, I just want to make a best class setup video because that gun is beast with what I use on it. So yeah, and also expect an HP3R gameplay, not tomorrow but the next day, if I could get one. Hopefully I can. So yeah, guys, let me know if you want to see any more story vlogs, because I have a lot of funny stories. I know I already said that. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and catch you guys later. Peace. Huh? Oh shoot, it didn't work. Okay, so like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Catch you guys later. Peace.